Welcome to the Color and Life podcast.
Or welcome back, whichever matches your experience.
I'm here with our host, Jennifer Runyon, for the last time this year.
And this is John Michael. And this is part 2 of episode 16. We have... our segments are... Oh, let's see. I can be found as Junip on Ravelry and Genuine Knits on most other things.
Yep.
And you are
Sandboxer7 on Ravelry and nowhere else.
You really emphasize that nowhere else, which is kind of silly. But he is Sandboxer7 on...
It's something that I'm proud of.
Ravelry. Oranges.
Navel orange. That is our...
Our Christmas snack.
Yes.
Our solstice snack. It is solstice.
It's a solstice snack. It is.
We are
recording on solstice.
We are halfway out of the dark.
Woo!
Woohoo!
And it's really funny because while we have been podcasting, the sun has come up. Yes. Symbolizing our coming out of the darkness. It's all like symbolic and stuff.
Okay, cool. So I had caramel spice cider in my Cindy Lou Who mug. And some water. And
I have oranges.
And we're good.
Because I ran out of cappuccino in the last episode.
All right, we have a make-along. Right?
Yes.
And not a conversation, sorry. Show and tell.
You're looking at the wrong.
Show and tell.
A show and tell. Yes. Short one this time.
Yeah, it's kind of short. This is part of our show and tell. So.
Yeah. We're showing and telling about this too.
And we had a lot that happened in the last little bit.
a lot of both color and life have happened in the last.
Yes. And then there's what else? Oh, the not so secret segment.
Yes, the segment that is not so secret anymore.
Exactly. Because
don't make fun.
By the time you see this, by the time this goes up, everyone will have gotten their stuff.
Yep.
So not so secret anymore.
The not so secret segment.
All right. Anything else? I think we're good.
Yeah, I think so.
On with the show. Welcome to our make-along.
Yes.
The very last.
You have 2 days.
Yes.
To finish your Fearless Fiber make-along.
Exactly. And get stuff posted.
And then it will be over.
Then it will be over. The threads will be closed on January 1st.
Mm-hmm.
At some time. We don't know when. Could be midnight. Could be 12:01. This is all mountain time. We're not doing another mountain time thing. This is all mountain time. And yeah, so.
We're not doing another mountain time thing? What does that mean?
Where you went on and on about. Never mind. So.
I'm not sure what you're talking about with this mountain time. I actually don't remember. I'm serious.
Watch the podcast. All right. So, mountain time, January 1st. Sometime as soon as it's mountain time in January 1st. As soon as it's January 1st in mountain time, sorry. The threads will be closed. And then we will draw, and winners will be announced in I think the first episode we record.
Yes.
In January.
The first episode of next year.
Yep. And
when we will also announce our new things that we're doing.
New things, yeah.
Instead of the Fearless Fiber make-along.
Yes, we will have new things.
It'll be exciting. Stay tuned.
All right. And I think that's our make-along.
Oh, I just figured out where that comes from. Because we used to have to tune your television set to certain frequencies so you could pick it up, and that was a pain. And so they would say, stay tuned to this frequency so you don't have to do it again later. Gotcha. Okay.
Stay tuned. Stay tuned in. Don't leave it. Don't go find some other show to listen to. Stay tuned. All right. Thanks for joining us in our Fearless Fiber Make-Along. Hurry, get your stuff in. We'll do prizes from the done in Beautifuls as well as the UFO thread. So post in both.
Yes.
All right. Time for showing off.
Yep.
Showing off. We're going to show off.
There's very little to show off.
For some of us. But for others of us.
No, there's very little to show off. Kind of across the board. Comparatively to our
comparatively.
normal...
To normal levels? Yeah, probably.
Because it's the holidays. And there are holiday things happening.
And there was life stuff happening. Okay, so.
Yeah, life stuff.
We're starting with UFOs.
And lots of it.
We're doing UFOs now, right?
Because this is the Color and Life podcast.
Yes.
We don't just do the color.
We do the life. So, UFOs. First UFO is my office. Although, it looks
Fairly finished.
fairly done. You only have one view. This view would show you it's not quite done yet.
Nope, not quite.
So, it is still a UFO.
It's in the ending stages of UFO.
It is. I am getting ready to have this project done.
It's getting to the FFO.
Finished object?
No, fairly finished object.
Oh, it's a fairly finished object. Yes, it is. It is a fairly finished object. So my office is an FFO. A fairly finished object. And what else? Oh, hey, I'll show this. This is next on my UFO list. Okay, so I have my sockhead hat that was here. Is that it? Okay. Yeah, I used the little lemonade stitch marker. Ugh. The lemon slice stitch marker. You hold that up. The lemon slice stitch marker that came with my
lemonade bag.
Lemonade bag from
to hold her
Mrs.
lemonade
Brown's
yarn.
Lemonade stand yarn. And so I took it off and put it on. And so this is how much I've done. That's almost twice. Not quite. Almost twice what I had done in ribbing already.
It's more like an additional 80%. You've knit 180%
So I've done,
of where you were.
You mean from casting on? No. So no, we're not going there. That didn't even make any sense.
You've knit 80% more.
Stop. So I was here, now I'm here.
It did.
So I'll put in a new stitch marker, and this has just been my brainless knitting, and I did it again at the Alamo because we went to the Alamo for our solstice celebration.
Yeah, we did.
And saw Rogue One.
Which.
No spoilers.
Can I say what I told you?
What did you tell me?
Do you remember?
What did you tell me? Look, there's another lemon. From Knitting I Love.
That it was a Shakespeare.
These cute little things.
I told you that it was a Shakespeare.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was a Shakespeare.
Anyway, we'll wait till... We might not explain that comment.
Yep.
But if you get it, that'd be cool. If you get why. Okay, so here's a little...
Oh, look at your little lemon.
Yeah, see, it's a little citrusy thing.
Yep.
This one's kind of citrusy. A little lemony or limey.
It's
kind of a combination.
It's like
a lime with a lemon skin.
No, yeah, that's what it is. You got it right.
So, anyway, that's my next stitch marker. So I have my progress keeper.
It's a lime in Lemon's clothing.
Yes, it is. Ooh.
Dun dun dun.
Is that allowed? Okay, and I did a tiny bit of progress, and I mean a tiny bit because I just did it last night. Tiny bit of progress on my brickless. I'm not even going to pull it all the way out of my exploding TARDIS bag. I just got... You can hold that up, though.
This bit?
Yeah, hold that up so they can see.
She did this bit.
Yeah.
Right here.
Finished.
And it's a long row.
It's a long row.
But
those are long rows.
She did this bit.
That much. So, oh, hey, I need another stitch marker for this one. And which one should I use? Do I have stitch markers in here? Oh, I do have some more. I'll use another fish.
Because that totally screams brickless to me.
It's what I have.
Fish are completely without bricks. It's true.
Okay.
What?
I'm editing that out. Okay.
You are not. That was awesome.
Okay. So I have put another fish on.
No.
To note the very
no bricks
small
included.
progress. And those are actually... Oh no, I have my sock yarn blanket.
Mostly just it. Now it's my turn.
Just it. Oh, you're going to show yours?
Yes. This bobbin may look very similar to a bobbin that you have seen in the past, but it is not, because there's about this much more yarn on the bobbin. So, yeah.
And that's
what I did.
What is this fiber? This is a Luette.
Yes, this is 100% merino superwash, and it is Luette, yes.
It's a Luette fiber.
In the color of my
left.
wheel.
All right. So now, for the slightly... This did get a lot of progress. Because there were only a few... squares on this.
Did you already show your yarn it?
And now, yes I did. And now there are all of these squares. Last time when I showed it, there was, here. You hold it up so I can point. And hold these two in. There we go. Up higher a little bit. There we go. So I only had this one, this one, this one. I had these squares last time. And so I've done 1, 2, 3, and I did this. I told you guys that I had ripped out that one because it looked weird and I was going to make a rectangle. So there's a rectangle. There's another square. And then all of these squares were done too. So
it has doubled in size.
It has. At least doubled.
And weight.
And I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. It is so fun. It's totally addictive to work on. And in fact, that's probably spinning, and this is probably going to be all I work on today. So I have a whole bunch of colors that I still need to put in. This one and a bunch of others. And I would like to get caught up by today so that I can do the rest of these.
You haven't opened today's yet.
I haven't opened today's. I'm going to open it right now.
Ooh. It's all purpley.
It's all purpley. It's a Knit Picks Unknown colorway. Please take it off my head. Please take it off my head. Okay, so it's an...
Ah! You're dropping stuff.
I know. I'm trying hard not to. Okay. Put that colorway back in.
How about I take this?
Okay.
And you take this.
Oh, this is soft.
That's why I set it on your head.
Where I couldn't feel it. That does not make sense. Okay.
That's okay.
So hopefully after I get this episode edited, maybe while I'm editing I'll even work on it. Put in some new colors. So this is it. Yeah, it doubled in size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. At least 7.
8.
Probably 8. Yeah, I think I did that one too. Yeah, because that one hadn't been put in because you said, oh, it's the brickless colorway.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not. So I only had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 6
7.
new squares.
8.
I only had 6 new squares.
Right.
And now I
but
have
then there
one,
was this one which
two,
was
three.
included in this original way, and then this
Yeah.
one that was there before, so that's
No, it
4.
wasn't. It wasn't in
No, no,
there.
no.
I had taken it out already.
Right, but it was in there before, and then you had to redo it, so that's included in.
2,
It's
3,
exactly
4.
doubled. My point is.
8. Nope, more than doubled because this is twice as big. So, anyway, I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it.
Regardless of
And-
whether it has doubled or not.
Regardless
See,
of that.
this is going to be an annoying
Most of
trend
the
to keep up
ends-
because you're going to have to now knit 16 more squares.
To double? No, I'm not going to try to double it.
You can do
And I've
16
got-
more squares by next. I mean,
might
you're going
be
to
able
have to. You've got that advent calendar too.
Oh yeah, I have my LegacyKnitz calendar to do next. Because I couldn't do 2 at a time. I mean, I didn't even keep up with 1, with everything else going on, and getting all the secret segment stuff done. So anyway, lots of progress gets to be made on this today, and I might do some spinning today.
Are you keeping track of how many?
What I'm going to
You're
start
allowed to
doing.
knit?
What I'm going to that's done because my
Oh, okay.
my Christmas knitting, solstice knitting is done. Done. It's like Yarn Hoarder. She posted a picture of her slipper count because she was doing slippers for everybody. She says, "I'm done. I'm out.
No more slippers.
No more slippers. I'm done with all of it. I'm shopping for anybody else who doesn't fit."
You know, don't you
done.
think it's kind of ironic that they're shoes, but they're called slippers? Isn't that kind of like a faded name?
Possibly. Anyway, what I'll do from now on, basically, I will put I put progress keepers on each of the ones that I do, so I know what are new ones from the last
Oh, okay.
episode, so I can keep track. Otherwise, it'll just start getting way too hard to remember what I did and what I didn't do. So those are all of my UFOs. Do I have any? Yeah, that's all I worked on besides secret segment stuff. And besides the office really took a lot of time. And up front took a lot of time too.
We got all of our books on shelves
Yes. So just so you understand,
since we moved in.
up 8 shelves in the front room
And then another 3 over here.
and 3 more here.
And then we organized all of our books onto those 8 shelves.
Yes.
Which took several days.
Yeah. And these are big, tall bookshelves. I mean, these are really tall bookshelves.
They go all the way to our ceiling.
And then reorganized a lot of, everything. Almost every single thing in this office has been moved.
Okay. Except for your chair. And that. And that.
I said almost.
That's like 30% of the things in this office that have not been moved.
No, not 30%.
Anyway.
So, almost everything in this office has been moved. At least a little bit. And that has been moved.
Speaking of ceilings and roofs, which I just was, there was something someone told me the other day that was just mind-blowing, okay?
I'm scared now.
This, right, inside your mouth, isn't actually the roof of your mouth. This is the roof of your mouth. This is the ceiling of your mouth. Think about
You guys are weird. You are just...
It's true, though, isn't it?
You need help. Okay, and you have a work in...
I'm absolutely right.
Oh, you have an FO that was taking up all of your time. Your finals.
Oh, yeah. That was...
That was taking... That's why he only got a little bit done.
I got
And
an A on my chemistry final. I was quite happy with that.
And plus he was helping me with
Her office.
all of our UFOs and the front room UFO.
Mm-hmm.
Which is now an FO. Well, it's not quite.
Yes, it is.
It's an FFO.
It is.
No, there's still the other shelves.
No, it's done.
And stuff to
It's
go
done.
on. He wants to say that because he doesn't want to have to do anything else.
It's
with it.
done.
It's not done yet. So, it's a... What was the F? Fairly finished? Fairly finished object. It's an FFO. Like my office is an FFO. Fairly finished object.
Our house is a UFO.
Our house is a UFO. Oh, God. Overall, we're not going there. Okay.
I just did.
So we're spending no more time there. And I think that's it then. Because you don't have any Done and Beautifuls, do you?
Nope.
And
they're in
this
frame,
wall is
almost. She's in frame, right?
I think so.
Needs to go over here.
Oh, yeah.
There. Oh, come on.
So
they're both made out of her handspun, and they're sitting in front of the handspun shelf.
yeah, that's where the handspun is now.
So
It's right there.
it's a little bit fitting.
Let's see. I think that's it. I think that's it for show and tell. Kind of a short show and tell. A really short show and tell. But the secret segment is
Extensive.
going to be longer. All right.
As it will be the last of the secret segments.
It will be the last of the secret. Well, for now.
Until next year.
We
Maybe.
might have more secret
I don't know.
segments.
We don't know.
We don't know what we have planned. We have plans, though. We have some plans.
We
But
don't know what they
for
are,
sure.
but we know that we do have...
We haven't planned them completely yet.
We don't know what our plans are, but we know that we do have plans.
They haven't been determined completely yet.
They are indeterminate plans. They are plans of indeterminate form.
So,
Which is 0 over 0.
are we good? Are we good?
Yes.
All right.
That was a
Moving
little
on.
calculus joke there.
Moving on to our secret segment.
One
Okay.
more show and tell.
So one more show and tell. Almost forgot about it. This is a UFO. This is yarn that I have
Spinned.
that I've spun. It's
That
a
she
3-ply.
spinned.
It's a 3-ply, 2 sheep and alpaca. Feel it. This is when I got these fleece at the very first. I got this fleece and the 2 sheep fleeces. Hold this up so they can see the colors, and hold it kind of still so they can see those colors together. Without the, there you go, that right there. So this, I got these 2 fleece and this alpaca blanket.
At the very first fiber days, the
That
fleece,
I went
fleece
to.
days that you went to.
And so I had them for a while, and then the very next year, right before the next fleece market day, I went, maybe I should process my fleeces. So I did. And
Didn't stop her from buying more.
I got these with the plan of making
You know how many
sweater
fleeces
yarn.
you have, right?
We're not going there today. So this is, I got it with the intention of making a sweater out of it.
How can you live with yourself knowing that you've caused the death of so many?
John Michael had somebody, you gotta tell the story.
Sorry,
Tell the story.
It was someone who came into like spin night, I think it was, and they told this story. They had been watching something, and someone had commented on this knitting video, "How can you live with yourself, you knitters, knowing that you're causing the death of so many sheep?"
Education is...
I know. We
little
talked
sad.
last episode about education and how important it is.
Part 1. Yeah, in our conversation we talked about that. That's one of the reasons.
We really felt the need to just respond to that with a link to the Wikipedia article for shearing.
Yeah. The sheep doesn't die. In fact, you're doing the sheep a service. They will...
There was that one sheep that got lost in like the mountains for a year or two, and he was just
It was in
like
Australia.
a ball.
It was in Australia.
You couldn't find him.
For 6 years.
You couldn't find the sheep in the middle. It was like...
Right. So anyway, this is my sample that I've done, and I've processed it. I've processed the fleece. I've got this is one of them. So there's 2 different sheep, and I've carded the wool all together. So that's ready to spin. And
Does it smell bad or good?
good.
Oh,
Smells
okay,
sheepy.
good. It smells sheepy.
Smells sheepy. So, I've got the bobbins. What I do is I spin up a bobbin of each. The plan is, okay, sorry.
Go back. Rewind.
This is my sample. I plan to spin a sweater's quantity, and there are several kind of alongs that are going for this. So I plan on spinning a sweater's quantity of yarn and knitting a sweater out of this yarn this year.
This next coming year.
Not by the end of 2016.
I was like, Mother, you are running out of days there.
I still have a sweater to finish by the end of 2016 because I still want to finish the pumpkin ale sweater.
You can do it.
I know I can.
You will do it.
And so I need to finish this. Anyway, so I need to spin all this so that I keep track of which one's which. They each go to their own bobbin. Each fiber has their own bobbin. When the bobbin's full, when the bobbins are all full, then I will
ply them together.
So that's my plan so that I stay on track. So it's a 3-ply yarn and it's about a DK weight. It's about a DK weight, light worsted, that I'm getting at this point.
You realize this is going to be such a sweater when you're done with it?
Oh, it is. This is going to be like a...
You're never going to wear this sweater anywhere.
No, I am.
Because it will be so incredibly expensive.
No, I'm going to wear it up here all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's
really warm.
Warm. Between the sheep and the alpaca and how it's being... Because it's being kind of woolen spun.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyway, wonderful. I am so excited about this. So, Tiny Paper Foxes, that is now Handmade in Woolen, is having a make along that this fits in. And I think Sue and AndreSue knits. Sue of LegacyKnitz and Andy of AndreSue knits are both doing spinning a sweater's quantity and knitting a sweater too this year.
Cool.
So yeah, this is exciting, and I think I'm going to be able to do it. I'm excited. So that was my last show and tell that I wanted to make sure I show and tell. So now we're going to go on to the
secret segment.
That is not a secret anymore, because
we already covered that. Do not apologize for my calculus joke.
You should apologize for calculus jokes. Alright, so this is a secret segment. And most of you, by the time this has come up, will have seen everything, so you can watch the secret segment if you want. Yeah, by the time this goes up, everybody should have seen everything. Right? Yeah. Everybody should have received all their things. And one person has received it already. And so I don't have it to show.
Oh, what is it?
The fisherman's rib cowl for Colette that I showed last time.
That's right.
That you tried on.
She had to leave.
So, let me reach over here and we will do...
Oh, wow.
The whole thing.
Wasabi first.
Oh, wait. Do you know what?
No, we have to finish the podcast.
I have... What?
We have to finish the podcast so that they...
This is the last segment of the podcast.
Right, but usually we say goodbye before the secret segment because it's a secret.
Okay.
But you just covered that.
I
realized. So now I look kind of dumb.
Just a little bit. Okay. So this still needs to be... Alright, this one still needs to be bound off. I just have this last little bit and this to weave in, and then this is done. And it will be done within a few minutes. Then there's this one. You put the barley thing towards the back. Did you realize that?
Yes.
Okay. Just so you know. And I'm missing one of these. I think it's in the other pile. Anyway. Okay, so we have a whole lot of hats. And I think I showed you this one. So new since last time. Are we going to do the whole parade?
What's the collective noun for hats?
I don't know.
I need to know what the...
Okay, we're going to stop. We're going to pause this, and we're going to do our starter secret segment over again. All right, so...
Secret segment.
Secret segment. All right, we're going to have the parade of...
We looked up the
hats.
Collective nouns for hats, and it's either a
millinery
of hats or a fascination of hats. So we are going to show you a fascination of hats because that is my collective noun of choice.
I like that one.
Yep.
Okay, so here is the fascination of hats.
That's what we should call this.
What?
This episode.
Fascination of hats?
Yes.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah.
The fascination of hats. Okay. Yeah, that's what this one will be called. Because the secret segment isn't... Everybody will have seen it. Okay, so this one, and this one. All right.
That's a family.
So
That's a family of hats.
This is a family of hats, actually. For the Hammond family.
Yes.
This is the Hammond family of hats. The Hammond family's fascination of hats. Right here.
That's a mouthful.
And...
Who are these for?
This... Wait just a second. These are... Okay. These are for... This is MJ's. This is Joby's. This is Nick's.
Ah, okay.
So, that's who these are for. All different.
All different friends of ours.
All different friends of ours. So we have another family's fascination of hats. And that's the Runyon family's fascination of hats. Here. Oh, did I get the grade? Yeah. So this is the Runyon family's fascination of hats. And
I'm wearing mine.
Oh, then we have stuffies. So that's done with the fascinations. So we're done. Then this is Horton.
And the pattern is Bugle the Baby Elephant.
Bugle the Baby Elephant. Oh, that's all adorable. Of these hats are
barley hats.
Barley hats. From Tin Can Knits.
And then there's Wasabi.
And here's Wasabi. Also from...
Wasabi the Whale.
Also from Susan Claudino.
Yep.
And I just love this little tail.
You're showing everyone his butt.
Tail. That's okay. And his little fins.
They're actually pretty nifty fins.
They're awesome.
Did you do a 3-needle decrease to attach the fins?
Nope.
How
They just
did that
got
work?
sewn on.
No, I mean
you do them separately
the
and get them sewn on. Oh, that's done. I won't give it away.
Oh.
It's part of the pattern.
Tell me later.
It's done as you do it. Yeah.
Tell me later.
Because it's a pay-for pattern. So all of these. Where'd the?
That's not
all
the
of
ring
these are marble. That marble yarn. And did you pick yours? Is that what you're doing?
I think so.
By wearing that hat?
Unless this one's a little bit bigger, in which case I might want that one.
Okay. We can try it.
Excuse the hair.
I think this one... Here, hide it quickly. Quickly. Holy cow, quickly.
Yeah, that one's a little bit bigger.
Do you like that one better?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's a little bit bigger. So, it goes on easier, too.
Okay. You like that one better?
Yep.
Alright. So, that's our cowls. So we had the fisherman's rib cowl. And then this is Liz's
the crush cowl.
Crush cowl. Would you hold that up? And it's been blocked.
This is for Lizzie the mama. Previously on the Color and Life podcast.
She was previously on Color and Life podcast.
See? That was perfect.
So this is the crush cowl. And
I really don't think you should have blocked it, you know? Kind of.
No, it needed to be blocked. Otherwise, the ends were all curly.
Oh, okay.
Edges were curly. It's good.
Never mind then.
And then this. Look at this, beautifully blocked. This is the Gothic lace. Well, this is the Crush Cal. I can't remember the author. The yarn is Anniversario.
Which is...
Oh, I was going to show these. Sorry, we'll come back to the Gothic lace cal. Okay, so I was going to talk about these yarns. So this is 3 strands of HKP. Or anyway, it'll be, each of these projects are going to get their own Ravelry page. Another project.
Well, you know when that one's in FL.
So they're going to all be up on Ravelry. This was 3 strands held together, which is great.
And it has surprisingly good stitch definition.
And then this was 2 strands held together. I used 2 strands.
And this was 1 strand
so
held
he's
together.
tiny. So he's tiny. So this is fingering weight. This is a fingering weight yarn. And there were 2 different...
It wasn't yet a fingering weight after you held 3 together.
You can see this is lighter. It's brighter. It's got more colors in it than this other one. That's because I had 2 skeins of this yarn, and one was darker than the other one. So I added, so I did 2 strands of the darker and 1 of the lighter to put together to make this one, because that made it a little lighter, or a little brighter with the different colors in it. And then these 2, the stuffies, were made just with the darker skein to use it up. So, and I think I have just enough left that I can put a square in my blanket. So this is Malabriga Rios in the Quaray, I can never remember that, Quaray colorway. And then this is Cascade 220 Superwash. It's wonderful stripes. And this is Wicked You Fiber Arts. And
also Superwash?
Also Superwash. And I can't, the colorway name escapes me, but I have it. And she even commented on one of our things what it is, because I keep forgetting it. It's like something I want to say into the woods.
Walk in the forest?
A walk in the forest, maybe. I think that's it.
Sounds right. Ish. We're very sorry.
So all of these are marble. All of these
They don't have colorway names.
Are marble. They just have numbers. And then
while I love numbers, they're not terribly creative.
This is also Malabriga Rios, and it's in the Anniversario colorway.
I think you might have said that already.
I think I might have. Anyway, okay,
what about this one?
Here. This is Up in Yarns Snowbow.
Snowbow?
Will you hold it forward? So they can see the colors. And it's so cool. And you probably got a weird noise from the mic when you went up on top of the mic. And I think I'm pretty sure I've decided to use all that's left. This has been blocked now. I've decided to use these purple buttons, these purple iridescent buttons. And that's it. And the thing for Colette.
Yep. Do we have any pictures?
There'll be pictures on the...
Can we insert a picture right here?
There'll be pictures on the Ravelry page. Oh,
okay.
Maybe I'll show a picture of... Maybe I'll insert a picture of Colette if I can get it up. Okay. Yeah, maybe. So... And... I think that's it. Well, this is Svetlana's. Then there are other people that are getting some stuff, but it's not hand knit this time. But the one person who's getting, one person is getting fiber, but I've knit for her already. And I think that's it.
Well, that is the end of the year.
That is the end of our year. That's our secret segment.
Yep.
We've got it ended.
Holidays already happened, so happy holidays.
Well, there's still another holiday. There's still New Year holiday.
Oh, that's right. Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year.
And get that make-along in.
Yeah, get your make-along in. Last reminder.
If you get it finished, then you get another drawing.
If you put it in the done and beautiful.
Get another chance to be drawing.
Yep. Anything else? I think we're good. I think that's it. Seems weird. Seems like we're ending in a weird place.
We'll see y'all next year for as I catch Mother while she's finishing off her caramel apple cider. We'll catch you next year for more Color and Life podcast.
See you next year.